They do go Gholdengo, so we're just gonna pop this right off the bat and knock this Gholdengo out. With the spell tag, we should really just knock even a bold Gholdengo, I think. Yep, that goes down. Now what is gonna be their answer? Because everything seems to die, unless they have double Sucker. Plus 2, I still don't one-shot a bold Zapdos, so I'm just gonna attack here. Because, oh, that's offensive. Hello, that just got knocked out. That's insane. And they don't know I have low kick. Hopefully they are not going to Tera into like a ghost.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked.
Type or a fairy type. Nope. Dragonite is gonna get that low kick KO and they just fall. How's it going, everyone? Today I'm testing another sample team. It's called Tera Blast Dragonite Offense by Mada. And here's the pace. Basically, we are running a Dragon Dance, Encore, Low Kick, and Tera Blast Dragonite with Tera Ghost and Spell Tag. So that is very like specific Dragonite set. You wouldn't see that ever. But here we are, because this team is listed in the sample team, so I'm gonna be testing this pretty standard offense with this weird Dragonite set, and then a T-Spike Iron Moth and a bunch of standard Pokemon I get with a Sucker Punch Darkrai, which is not which is uncommon, but it's not out of the world. So opponent's got a Webs team with an Empoleon. I think I've faced them before. They do this like get Webs with Ribombee and then code change it back to get a competitive boost on Empoleon. I think that's what they do. Regardless, I have a Deoxys I can lead with, so I'm just gonna do that and immediately get Stealth Rock up, I guess. I'm not sure what this thing would do. It just serves me, that's completely fine. I don't really have much to do to this, do I? I mean, I don't think it learns any setup moves, so I guess I can probably just chip this down with Psycho Boost. That did nothing. It's not offensive, that's for sure. It's very bulky. Maybe max HP, maybe something else, not sure. That did 16. That Psycho Boost did 16. That it has to be calm. That has to be calm. Yeah. How much was Surf doing? 45? Surf was doing 60? How does that make sense? Oh, there may be... Oh, yeah, they're AV. They're AV. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. 0. Max special attack. If you remove max HP, it can do 16. So probably has some speed to outspeed something and then some sort of HP so that it makes it 16. Or maybe just max HP. We don't know that. But yeah, they're definitely AV here. So that means if I want to KO them, I'm gonna have to go Tusk, which can bait Zapdos in, and we can... Oh, I thought this had Smash for a second. I guess I looked at a different team. I could CC this. That's something I could do. Or I could just go for a headlong on the Empoleon. The question is, what am I going to do after if Zapdos does come out? Just Ice Spinner it? I have no idea, but since King Gambit is also there, I think I want to save Dusk, so I guess we'll just go Scizor here. I am running out of time, I know that, and just click, I guess, close combat. Maybe knockoff's probably better. It's not like this would knock me out anyway, so 2 knockoffs should get the job done regardless, and it covers for Zapdos, knocking its boots off and just doing more damage in general. Cinderace, it covers for that as well. We have Booster Energy Moth, which we are gonna go into. They'll probably code change these, I guess, but I can Rapid Spin or not. Interesting that they did not code change. I'm surprised to see that. I'm just gonna Sludge Wave here. Empoleon does come out. Now I could get T-Spikes up, but it's only Ribombee that gets affected, so we just Fairy Dance here to chip this down a little bit. Yeah, Surf comes out, that's completely fine. Let's just go back to Scizor and let's just click knockoff again. Zapdos sack, or not sack, but we get rid of boots, which is incredible. And it's a little tricky now. I think it's best if I just go Dragonite, because if they Roost, I get to Encore them. Okay, that's perfect. Let's just Encore them here. And then we click DD. Though Ribombee's Sash will get broken, so I would probably knock it out with Tera Ghost. And I have low kick for King Gambit, as long as I keep my multi-scaling active. Actually, this Dragonite kinda just owns their team. And aside from some defensive Tera types like from Gholdengo, this would own them really badly actually. They do go Gholdengo, so we're just gonna pop this right off the bat and knock this Gholdengo out. With the spell tag, we should really just knock even a bold Gholdengo, I think. Yep, that goes down. Now what is gonna be their answer? Because everything seems to die. Unless they have double sucker priority, I think I'm in a good spot. Definitely an anti-offense team, I would say, I guess, technically. Because it just did so much here. Plus 2, I still don't one-shot a bold Zapdos, so I'm just gonna attack here. Because, oh, that's offensive. Hello, that just got knocked out. That's insane. And they don't know I have low kick. Hopefully they are not going to Tera into like a ghost type or a fairy type. Nope, Dragonite is gonna get that low kick KO and they just forfeit. Game 1. Dragonite, you're insane. What the hell? They just did not see this coming, even though this is a sample team. They had no idea what set this Dragonite had and it just completely popped off. It's insane. There's a bear tick on my screen with chilly reception slowking support. This is going to be interesting. Why so many Cinderaces? Like, I'm running Stealth Rock, Lead, Deoxys, and they just have Cinder. Like, everybody just has Cinderace to just code change things back. It's annoying. It's really annoying because Dragonite's multi-scale gets broken. And we don't want that. I'll regardless still lead with Deoxys because I get to taunt this here. This Sludge Bomb, okay, makes sense I guess. I'm just gonna go Scizor. This Sludge Bomb again, pretty good. We're just gonna knock right off the bat, knock Landorus's thingy, Rocky Helmet and whatnot. Or Corviknight's Rocky Helmet, that also works. I think they would U-turn because I don't know if they would want to give me a free turn to just get a Fairy Dance up. I'm not sure. Well, I do have Deoxys, so I guess I should probably use that instead of making a hard double or just staying in. Oh, they did U-turn, so that's gonna take Rocky Helmet. And Corviknight's gonna be super low. Might be in range of double CC from Scizor, which is great. Even a booster attack Ice Spinner, I think. Oh wait, that's booster HP. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's booster HP. So I think I'll just Psycho Boost. I don't see a reason to taunt because I can just go Darkrai and get a nice Dark Pulse off. They barely have any switches, which is incredible. Like no Dark Pulse switches. They either Tera here or give me a damage on something. Also reveal if Hoopa is like AV or not. They go Landorus though. That took 68. And HP one cannot take 68, so that's probably Scarf if I had to guess. And they're probably just gonna click U-turn if I had to guess. Choice Scarf, Lando. Yeah, U-turn. They have no reason to Earthquake and be like locked in front of Dragonite, so they'll definitely U-turn here. I'm debating if I should just go Tusk. I think so. If they U-turn, but I want to keep Darkrai healthy regardless because it's faster than everything, right? Yeah, probably. So let's just go Tusk. We do get that booster speed. They Tera Ground and click Earthquake, which is interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm just gonna click Ice Spinner here. Corviknight does come out, but it does give me a free Darkrai here because they're gonna be clicking Roost. And well, U-turn does a lot, so does Body Press, but chipping this Corviknight down so that low Dragonite can do something seems like a great idea. I mean, look at Dragonite. The Tera is out. Just DD once, and it's pretty much over here. Just DD once with Dragonite or it's over. And I can also use Corviknight as setup order, especially if they have like a Iron Defense Body Press here. Though I should have probably used Moth instead of Darkrai if I had to. Do I want to take chip on Darkrai? They go Lando, they click U-turn. I guess Moth is kind of good too. Okay, we'll just Dark Pulse. I mean, I committed, so might as well just go for it. And okay, Hoopa came out. It's probably like a Hyperspace Fury knockoff, Drain Point, something like that. Yeah, that's completely fine. I'm just gonna... Corviknight does come out again. I wanna say I wanna make a double, but I think Bulk Up is probably just better. I'll just Bulk Up again, because it forces this Corviknight to like reveal if it has Iron Defense or not, because if it doesn't, I'm just setting up on its face. They do have Iron Defense, so yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna go Iron Moth here. They do click Body Press. We're just gonna hope we get some boosts here, or chip this Hoopa down. Chipping this Hoopa down also seems like a great play, to be honest. I should probably save this and just go back to Tusk. It's not like oh, they just, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. So we just go Scizor here and we just click U-turn. Seems like a super free U-turn. I don't think Hoopa would be faster than Scizor. They go Cindy, so that means I can actually just go Darkrai and get the KO with this Dark Pulse. Definitely looking good for like a potential Scizor / Dragonite late game cleanup. I mean, also Darkrai looks great too. Hoopa, did we crit that? Yep, we indeed did crit that. That means I Dark Pulse skills now, so I'm just gonna attack again. Hoopa does go down, which is great. Lando comes, it is indeed Scarf. I think I can Sucker. Oh, Intimidate. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So I think we just go Moth, because if they U-turn, I just... Oh yeah, lovely. Yeah, they U-turn, I just get a free Fairy Dance off on something, whether it's Slowking or Carve or Cinderace. It's gonna be Slowking. I could Toxic Spikes and get a lot of value. I think Toxic Spikes might just be better, especially if they like Chili into Beartic or Cindy. Because at the end of the day, Scizor and Dragonite don't get poisoned. So even if Cinderace comes out to code change these, I think I'm fine. Because it also forces Cinderace to actually click code change, so I get some value out of that. They go Beartic, it's gonna get poisoned. And this can probably Earthquake, but I don't mind it at this point, so we just, yeah, do that. That's completely fine. We just go Scizor, and I wanna go for Tera Ghost, I think, so that I can beat Corviknight 1v1. So that's why I think I should just go for CC, because I would I two-shot Corviknight? Quite possibly, yeah. Quite possibly, yeah. I think CC is just better. Oh, the Earthquake, interesting. I really did think they would just they would be willing to take this Bullet Punch, but okay. Interesting. Slowking comes out. I've got a Darkrai I can go into. I'm still keeping my priority just in case Landorus is annoying. Because Darkrai survives like a Psychic, obviously. If they want to click a Psychic type move, which they wouldn't. I mean, they're probably just gonna Chili out into their Lando, but it's completely fine. Yep. It's better than CCing just Slowking, which just heals anyway. So I think I just go Scizor here. Because they U-turn, I get some value. I get to click Bullet Punch on Cinderace, or just go for a different move if they had gone into something else. But yeah, Darkrai, we just Dark Pulse here. Super free, something goes down. It's gonna be Cinderace. They go Lando. And we're just gonna Sucker for Chip, because every move from Lando just knocks me out anyway. Gonna be U-turn. They go Carve, and now they don't know that I have Tera Blast Ghost plus Encore, so I should probably be able to get 2 and then win the game that way. They go Slowking, we're gonna go Dragonite, and Tera Ghost pretty much knocks the Slowking out. Now, the question is, I think I should go for, I should avoid Tera, like Sludge Bomb Poison, right? So we just get the KO right off the bat. Oh, that's bold. And they clicked Ice Beam, no freeze though. No freeze. That kinda sucks. It would be annoying if Corviknight just goes for U-turns and gets the KO. I think I just Tera Blast regardless though, because we don't want to risk a freeze or poison. That was bold, really? I guess I did not notice. This probably kills me now. Honestly. Earthquake, Terra. Okay, I survived, but yeah, okay. That being bold kind of sucked. I guess I had to double DD. I did not think that would be bold. I guess I never got to like calc the damage on Slowking or like hit it with a special move where I would have figured out, oh, that took way more than it was supposed to. I guess 42 from Psycho Boost is pretty wild. Yeah, I guess I should have noticed that. So that was a throw. That was a throw. If I had noticed that 42, I would have double DD'd and just won. Because otherwise, if Slowking was special, I get the KO, my multi-scale stays intact, so I knock the Nanda out by taking like 40%, and I still have enough health to like encore the Corviknight and just knock it out with DDs and Tera Blast. So yeah, that does suck. We'll just try to DD regardless. They'll probably just U-turn anyway. Yeah, and we Tera Blast, which doesn't get the KO, does nothing really because we don't have the attack boost and we get the KO. So that was just a minor misplay by me, which cost me the game. This time the opponent has a Rhyperior, and good thing is that they don't have a Cinderace, and they also don't have removal unless they're running Defog on Scizor, which is, I mean, possible but highly unlikely in an offense team like this. So we'll just go Deoxys and we'll just immediately Stealth Rock here. I am not afraid of SDs and stuff because Moth will always come in and revenge kill this. +3, yeah, +3 Bullet Punch, +4 Bullet Punch, I mean, doesn't knock me out unless they Tera the Moth. It's fine. I mean, I still have Tusk and priorities and stuff, so it's completely fine. Also super bulky on the defense side here, so not gonna go down to any of the moves. They click knock, the leftovers. I think I'll Psycho Boost. Yeah, they decided to click knock off again, covering for a... Holy, they are defog indeed. Wow, that I did not expect. So I'm just gonna go Moth here on a Bullet Punch because they have no reason not to click Bullet Punch right now. Yeah, and we're just gonna go for a Fairy Dance. Rhyperior came out. I'm gonna go for a T-Spike because everything gets poisoned and they click Earthquake. Nice, that's lovely. Now the question is, how much did that take from Fairy? That took 27 from Fairy, so it's probably not bulky at all. So I can easily just go Darkrai and get a lot of value, like a lot of value, because this Dark Pulse is just gonna go in. Actually, probably should click Ice Beam just in case Zapdos is like a switch in. But yeah, gonna go in. I guess they don't know that Dark Pulse would just kill them, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, that's a KO. Crit did not matter. Unless they were super spit def, which I don't think so by the Psycho Boost damage. So yeah, that was a KO. This could be Scarf. I'm just gonna sack Deoxys at this point. T-Spike being up is just insane. A Thunderous Kick. Could be Scarf, I'm not sure. I might just win with Dragonite, I'm not sure here. Like, I could go Scizor and Bullet Punch twice. I just don't know how good of an idea that is. If I go Tusk, and let's say they are not Choice Scarf, Brave Bird doesn't kill me, so I pretty much get to get an Ice Spinner off. I think Tusk is probably better. Tusk is probably better, just to figure out whether they are Scarf or not. They are indeed not Scarf. Thunderous Kick is not gonna do enough. We're just gonna Ice Spinner again to get the KO on the Zapdos, and everything gets poisoned, which is incredible here. Do I survive if I get my defense back? Maybe, yeah. Is it a good idea? The question remains. I mean, they could also click a grass type move, so it's probably best if I just headlong. This Darkrai comes in and gets the KO anyway. Yeah, Darkrai. They could Tera. I would definitely need to cover for that. Okay. So I either go Dragonite and win that way. It's probably best. It's probably best. Let's just go for it. I don't think I need Tera or anything else. If I just put everything down in range of Bullet Punch anyway, I would just win. Dragapult does come out. We're just gonna Tera Blast Ghost this Dragapult. It was Boots. They have a Garchomp, but I don't think it can go past Bullet Punch and Sucker Punch. It's especially with me clicking a Tera Ghost. Oh, it's Scarf Outrage, but I survived. And I mean, I can just sack this, I don't need it. And they just die to poison, and I can just Bullet Punch slash, I mean, Darkrai comes in and kills anyway. You know, so far team has been working really well. Like, I am surprised to see how well Tera Ghost Dragonite is performing tonight. And like, overall, I mean, the team is pretty good against like standard offense matchups, so that has been a really good thing so far. We haven't found any like balances or like stall and stuff, so I would like to see those as well if possible. But yeah, like on a ladder where everyone just spams like I don't know, webs teams and offense teams, I think the team like this is will definitely be successful. Anyway, moving on, we have our Deoxys lead set. We're gonna taunt this Clefable into a Stealth Rock of our own. The Moonblast, which I hate that my special attack got dropped, but okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... Now I could go... Oh wait, my Darkrai doesn't have Sludge Bomb, I just realized. They don't have Sludge Wave switch-ins. If Tusk comes out, I would probably de-gleam it and knock it out. So we're just gonna go Moth and see if they wanna like use their Tera. Nope. Oh, that's Spadef Clef. Interesting. And they had Thunder Wave, which ended up not being great. It's a Spadef Clef. Wow. Well, to be fair, the special attack drop with Psycho Boost would have mattered a lot. Like if I didn't get the boost, they were probably in range. Didn't get the drop, then they were probably in range of Sludge Wave, but okay, it's fine. Fairy could get the KO. I think I'll just click it regardless. I got the KO, I got the boost. They'll be forced to go Ogerpon. No, instead they go Tusk. Are they really that desperate to spin those? I mean, I'm not sure. Nope, they are not desperate to spin. They just clicked Headlong, and I'm just gonna go Darkrai. Darkrai seems incredibly free. We're just gonna click Ice Beam here on the Weavile. Let's just go for Focus Blast. They win the Speedta, unfortunately. Does that KO me? No, it doesn't. I hope I hit this. I do. Weavile goes down, and I still have a faster move off since they don't have priority, which is great. Okay, maybe this is Scarf. We're about to find out, I guess. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. It is not Scarf. High Dragon goes down, so Darkrai got a lot of value there, like an insane amount of value. Now, Tera Electric Tusk is interesting. I think that Tusk is built to 1v1 opposing Zapdoses, which is something funny, I must say. I'm afraid Dragonite won't be able to 1v1 everything else. I really like Tera Electric Tusk, but at the same time, they do have their own Tusk. So, like if I Tera Electric and they go Tusk, I would do too much. Even if I set up, I wouldn't knock them out. So, the question is whether they go Zapdos or not. I think they should go Ogerpon, so because it's maybe not. Maybe they just go Tusk because they want to spin. I think it's best if I just go D-Knight. They do go Zapdos. Okay, that's interesting. So the question remains, I think I can afford to just not, I think I can afford to use Tusk as Tera Electric and win this game. Maybe. If I go +2, do I chip Ogerpon down enough? Yes, possibly. I think so. We're just gonna DD normally. We're just gonna DD normally. They discharge, they don't get the para. And maybe I just win with this too. It's possible. I should DD again for sure, I think. That is doing a lot. And they can Hurricane now, so yikes. I don't know if I should go for Tera Electric setup with Tusk or the other way around. It's so tricky. It is so tricky. I think I'm gonna believe my gut, since Tusk doesn't die to Tera Ghost here anyway. And I'm just gonna Tera Blast here. I wanna go for Tera Electric Tusk. I wanna see that work. We're just gonna I think I just Tera Blast. I don't think it's worth encoring. We're going for it. We are going for it. Tera Electric Tusk. I've set that 1v1s Zapdos. They clicked Hurricane, I dodged. They confused me. Are you kidding me? Can I get the Ice Spinner off? No! They discharge. Come on. Okay, we got that off. We're not gonna get paralyzed, but it is really bad. It does suck that they just did that to me. Ah, dang it. That confusion just changed everything. Can I survive if I just go for another? Yes, I can. I am going for another. They Tera Ice to survive the move. Headlong. I survived the move and I'm gonna go for my own Headlong to get the KO on the Tusk. And this Overpunch should just go down to Headlong. And if that survived, a Bullet Punch after. Holy crap, Tera Electric Great Tusk with Bulk Up. 1v1's a Zapdos after the confusion into a confusion hit. That's insane. That's insane. So I feel like I'll probably have seen this team before. Won't have the paste, but yeah, like it's super common, like knockoff. Spike Stinglu, Stealth Rock Clef with knockoff Wake, probably knockoff Clef too, and then like a Resto Chest Zama maybe, and rest you know the rest of the story. Or maybe instead, since they have Skarmory, I just realized, so it's probably Stealth Rock Tinglu, or like Tinglu and Skarmory have hazards and Clefable is like Calm Mind knockoff maybe. It's possible. Calm Mind Moonblast knockoff Softboiled, or Moonlight I mean. So that's probably will be the case. We're still leading Deoxys though, since I can just taunt this Tinglu. Turn 1. They do click Earthquake, which is gonna get a Stealth Rock up. For that Skarmory, just click Ice Beam here. The Earthquake. I could CC, I could U-turn. It's probably best if I just U-turn into Tusk, because then I can spin, or at least threaten Pecharunt. They do go Pecha, that's quite interesting that they instantly go Pecha. I'm just gonna be greedy and click Focus Blast on the Tinglu switch. They go Zama, which is interesting. It's Boots, so it's not Resto Chesto as I thought initially. I got the drop, but obviously I'm not gonna be staying in here, so this is interesting. I think I want to keep Moth, because Moth cleans the late game. Tera Ghost Dragonite is also really good. I just have to somehow chip the Tinglu down. So I guess we'll be going Tusk here. They do indeed click CC. I'm just gonna go for a bulk up in case like okay, Skarmory came out. That's interesting. I guess we'll just Ice Spinner, force this to Roost and then double into Moth, I think. They go for Spike. Yikes. So we're gonna go Dragonite and use Dragonite early to break their team, I think, because I can Encore this right now. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good play by them, I guess. That's a really good play by them. That makes sense. This is going to be tricky. I was begging for a balanced matchup and now I have it. Now I indeed have it. I either go for Tera Fairy and win that way with Moth, or I don't know. Best if I Encore this into something. I think I'm just gonna DD. They knock off, so I can get to knock off. I get to Encore them into knock, which is really good. They decided to stay in too, which is weird to me. I don't know why would you do that, but okay. They knocked my spell tag, so they probably know I have Tera Blast Ghost. At least I would think so, but you can never be sure, I guess. They could even be like unaware with Boots, to be honest, in a team like this when they don't need hazard like a Stealth Rock Clef. Might be. It's possible that they're unaware. They go Wake, which is interesting. That's like one thing that Moth can't beat. I like how this thing would just die to low kick too. Okay, Tera Blast Ghost and low kick do the same amount of damage, which is interesting. Only change being that Tera Blast Ghost would survive the move that they're gonna click. I think it's probably best if I just utilize what is in front of me instead of being passive and just waiting for that right moment. I think it's best if I just go for it, go all out, because Skarmory can't touch me. Like, they can go Clefable, but not before I get massive damage on them. Wake does go down, so maybe that's unaware. It's possible that that is just unaware. We'll find out. It's not. Okay, so we did indeed get a ton of damage there. Now our job is to lower Tinglu somehow. We're gonna go Scizor here for sure and just go for a Bullet Punch. Don't care if Skarmory comes out. They let Clefable go down, which is interesting. I didn't think they would do that, but yeah. Pretty good so far. Zamazenta is in range of Bullet Punch. At least after CC damage. Like CC defense drop at least. If they go Skarm, I'd probably sack Tusk, try to Rapid Spin, and then go Darkrai and get some value out of that mon. Like Ice Beam into Zama into Sucker Punch might get the KO. I didn't know that. They might just not Body Press turn 1 either. I don't think they should Body Press. But it's a little risky. Tusk is pretty useless. It's probably best if I just go Tusk and try to Rapid Spin. They Brave Birded. That's even better. That's even better because I'm trying to cover for Zama. I'd have to save Darkrai, I guess, technically, to beat Pecha and Tiglu late game. Ooh, this is tricky. I think I should cover for Zama so that it dies in Sucker next turn, which is gonna Ice Beam. They go Pecha. Interesting. So we're just gonna Dark Pulse here. Yeah. I guess they just want to sack this. The way they're playing, I don't see them doubling into Zama. So I'm gonna assume they just wish to sack this. Or Tera Dark. I forgot they had Tera. Can I get the flinch perhaps? Nope, they Malignant. Didn't get the poison. I do get 2 Ice Beam, but my Darkrai would go down to Zama. Which... Wait, why are they doing that? Oh, hold up. Why did they do that? That does not make sense. Do I risk a Focus Blast or do I go for Ice Beam? Ice Beam, Focus Blast does so much more. It would put it at 29, but I would still regardless need a boost, I guess. I think I have to go for Focus. They go Zama! Why? And I missed. Are you kidding me, dude? No shot. I just missed there. Oh my god. They just threw the game. They completely threw the game. Because Scizor would just win with CC spam after that. But alas, I did not get that. So now I'm forced to go Scizor. And I don't think they should let this get bullet punched. I want to CC so badly on the Skarm switch in, but the plays they've been making, they don't make sense, but they've been trying to save Zama at least. So I want to say I click CC on the Skarm switch in. Nope, they just CC'd. Well, Zama does go down and I still get to CC the Skarm, but it won't be enough to beat the Tinglu. Yeah, I lose, unfortunately. The focus miss kinda just, yeah, focus miss changed the game. I had no choice, I had to hit that focus, I didn't hit, unfortunate, and you know the rest. Yeah, that's game. Anyway, moving on, we have a Red Samurott structure here. Now booster speed Treads is obviously going to be faster than Deoxys. Do I care about it? Absolutely not. I'm gonna lead Deoxys again. And okay, we're gonna get Stealth Rock up. They Ceaseless, they take Rocky Helmet, their sash gets broken. And I like how I have to rely on hitting Darkrai Focus Blast every time. I could go Tusk, but I would just end up taking Razor Shell. I could go Scissor and U-turn. That's probably the best idea, I think. So we're just gonna do that. It takes a Ceaseless, and or they can go Garchomp, which is even better because I get a lot of chip on that one, and I get to go into my Tusk and just click Ice Spinner for free. They either go Valiant and I force the Valiant out, or they sack this, which is their choice. Okay, that's really cool, really cool. Valiant does come out. I think I get a Moth for free instead of going for the surviving a move. So we're just gonna try to spin. They do have Moonblast. We just go Moth here and go for that. I wonder if I go for Theory or Sludge Wave. Probably Sludge Wave. I think they would. Oh, they have Psyshock. At least I get the Valiant KO, but they had Psyshock, which it does suck. Maybe they have Sucker too, I am not sure. But regardless, I'll just Leave. They don't have... Oh, their AV. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing, by the way. Like, legit nothing. No damage whatsoever. But Dragonite does look kinda decent. So we're gonna go Darkrai. It is indeed AV. And I'm forced to click Focus and hope I hit. I missed again and again. We missed those Focus Blasts and the Aqua Jet, which I have no idea why they did it last time, but yeah. So yeah, very unfortunate there. I'm gonna Encore them into Aqua Jet and just DD and hope I can do something there. Should I go for a double so that I'm faster than a booster speed does? Threads, I mean. I still don't kill Dragonite though, do I? Maybe Scizor does. I think it's just best if I get the KO here. Yeah, we get the KO. I have to hope that they sack Threads, which it seems they're willing to do. We're just gonna low kick here. Oh wait, they weren't booster speed, but they survived and they crit me with knock. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Max HP Thread survives low kick there? There's no way. Holy crap. 97, 98. I needed 98. The roll is 89 to 105. So technically it's in their favor, but come on, the knockoff crit is just insane. They might be like HP Adamant or something. Regardless, without the crit, Tusk doesn't die. Dragonite doesn't die, even if they are max attack. See, 79 maximum, so yeah. Very bad, and I lose to Dragonite, obviously. Yep, it's Boots too, and it has Earthquake. So that was unfortunate because I would have, I don't know, maybe Aqua Jet still killed me depending on how much damage I took from knock, I guess. But yeah, not having a chance to do that, it's just annoying too, right? A Tinglu Alomomola team, that's a first with Alomomola, so we'll see how this team performs against Alo and Tinglu. So far I haven't been liking the matchups that we're facing, so there's definitely like, at start we were doing great, but then some matchups changed and we started losing. So definitely like, maybe there's some sort of obviously lack of experience with playing the team. Obviously, like I would need to play like 30 games with one team to actually get like the best out of it. But regardless, I think it's very matchup dependent, as you can see. Like we are struggling against balanced structures basically. So let's see if we can go past this Alo Tinglu structure here. Not sure what I should lead with. It's probably Deoxys is just better lead, I guess. They lead Threads. So it's booster speed. I think I'll just go for Ice Beam to chip this Threads down, because they would probably opt for Stealth Rock or something. It's surprising that they're running booster speed threads with a Alomomola and a Tinglu in the team. Weird. Quite weird actually. You get the Ice Beam off and I'll just Ice Beam again. They do go for rocks, which is good. And we'll try to get our own. They knock me off, which makes sense. Completely fine. I should probably try to use Moth to chip Tinglu down. If Threads goes down, I can also use T-Spikes. And that would actually, no, they probably have boots on everything. Would go a long way if Tinglu gets poisoned, but that's not what we want to do we? It's probably best if I just go Tusk and like Rapid Spin. I don't know if they would go Dragapult, but if they do, it's just good for me because I'm booster speed. They don't. Great. And we're gonna click Bulk Up in case they wanna not Whirlwind me and I get damage off. They do Whirlwind me, that's completely fine. We're gonna Focus Blast here on the Alo, which is interesting because it's gonna take a lot. Well, at least I thought so, but no. Instead, it took nothing. So we're looking at a Spidef Alo. Focus Blast doing 42. That is 0? That's probably max HP. Max HP, max Spidef. Yeah, has to be. Might have Mirror Coat. Can't be certain. Do I have an answer though? Not really, so we're just gonna go for Dark Pulse and hope they don't have Mirror Coat slash I flinched them, but I didn't. So it's good, it's fine. Nothing's faster. Well, Dragapult is, but it's vulnerable to Sucker Punch, so that's fine. We're just gonna Tusk here because they have Protect probably. Yep, they do. Just gonna Headlong here. The Overheat gets the KO. Holy crap, that does suck. That does suck. Ooh, that's not great. Not great indeed. I think we use Moth to chip this down. And in the end, we just hope that like Dragonite is the last mon and we hope we can clean, I guess. That's the best thing I can do. We just Sludge Wave here. Tinglu does come out. I poisoned the Tinglu, which is interesting. Yeah, it would help Darkrai get the KO, so I guess I'll just go for D-Leaf. They do indeed Earthquake me. We can go Scizor and we can click U-Turn for free. Get some value here. Actually, Bullet Punch might also be really good. Bullet Punch is possibly good here. They go Bolt. They could have Wisp. That's true. I think Darkrai is probably better to scout. They do click Wisp. Indeed, clicked Wisp. It's best if I just Sucker here. Yep, got the damage off. Good for Bullet Punch and stuff. They didn't knock me out either, so I guess they didn't have the attack EVs, which I had. I can just Dark Pulse here. I don't know why they're letting me chip Alo down. Nope, they're not. They sacked Rats. Makes sense. We're just gonna go Scizor in case our Dragapult comes out. We're just gonna Bullet here. Alo came out. They can just Flip Turn. They can just Wish and Flip Turn. I'd be forced to go Dragonite. I should have U-turned, I guess. They were never gonna let me have that, I guess. That's true. Let's just Encore here on the Wish. Nice. Now VDD. They're Encored into Wish, which is really good. Dragapult comes out. We're gonna Tera Ghost. We're gonna Tera Blast this. And hope we can win with a Scizor slash Dragonite here. It doesn't look too bad. Since I would 2-shot the D-Knight, I would 1-shot the Blaziken. Alo is probably a problem. I'm debating if I should go +2, but that's probably bad. Since Blaziken dies too, I think I'm just gonna chip this down. They Flip Turn, break my multi-scale. I don't think they don't have a move that actually knocks me out from max though, so it's fine. And even if they DD, I'm pretty unless they're Jolly, I would be faster too. Oh, they're Tera Flying, so they're probably Jolly. Does that get the KO though? It does not. I get the KO with Tera Blast. They cannot extremely speed me. So it really is just a matter of Blaziken. It's going to be DD versus Protect. That's what it's gonna come down to. DD. Why did they sack Blaziken? Oh my god, they just lost their 1 mon. Because they could have speed tied there. I don't get why they did that. They could have easily speed tied. They don't kill me with flip turn. Okay. Or they're trying. I think I'll just Tera Blast. Okay, yeah, they were trying to wish the Dragonite GG. I don't know, they kind of just threw. I mean, their chance was to go for the protect of 50-50 with Dragonite, because like I can't risk clicking Dragon Dance on protect and just lose if they don't click protect and just attack. So after playing all those games, I would say this team is approved to be a sample team. It is a little harder to pilot compared to the two teams we used in previous videos, but regardless, I think it's really good against the offensive meta that is super common in this tier. Definitely has some matchups where you would just feel like, okay, maybe you just can't win, but since it's an offense team, we can give it that benefit of the doubt. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, you should also check out my previous video where I use Cerulege Sun from samples. It's right on your screen. I'll see you all there. Goodbye.